Hello, lately I have been asked from a friend of mine, how do I focus on things and follow through and really make sure that I get those things done? And I think this is a really interesting question for many people. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver. I'm running 4 KFCs in Switzerland and I'm a volunteer and fireman. So when you want to focus on things and push through those things as well, I think the most important part, at least out of my experience, is that you understand the reason why you want to do it in the first place. I mean, sometimes it's just really like this momentum where you think like, oh, that's gonna be amazing, but you're not really thinking through the decision. And many times when I stopped doing things, I was realizing, there's something inside which I didn't like, and I was not able to look forward to the things which come ahead of the time, which I would like again. And therefore, whenever I start a new project, whenever I want to commit to a new project, I make myself, like I said, a path where I note down what is necessary. I make like a small project for myself. Usually I use Notion, where I just add a project and make some separate tasks. If you want to use pen and paper, I think that works too. Or the other option is you just use whatever note-taking app you have, Evernote, notes from Apple, whatever it's gonna be. So and try to be as precise as possible in what you want to achieve, what is your imagination, what you want to do in this project, in this new endeavor, and then you walk backwards. Because this dream will be the motive, the guiding star for yourself, with the feeling you want to have at the end. And this is important. Don't just stay with the physical parts like, okay, I want to have XYZ car, I want to be a super tennis player, but how does it feel? How does that feel within you? And this is probably the deciding factor, and I think for myself this is the deciding factor for sure. How do I feel when I achieved what I want to do? That is a little more tricky in long-term targets, but even in small-term things, when I make this commitment, for example with this YouTube videos, to open a channel, etc., I knew that there's going to be a lot of struggle involved. There's going to be pain involved, there's going to be madness and insanity involved, and that's why I decided to note those things down ahead of the game, and also get a little structure by visiting the part-time YouTuber Academy from Ali Abdaal. And there was a question before from friends and my fiance, well, I'm not looking it up myself. Sure, I could have looked it up myself, gathered the information myself, but first of all I might have missed something because I didn't walk the full path. Your imagination is just somewhat accurate. But secondly, I also had the risk that the pictures are colored out of a perspective of people who say everything is easy. I mean, there's not so many YouTube videos out there who's just talking how bad and how difficult and stressful it is, and I'm not sure who would want to watch it. And therefore, I decided to get structure externally, and then I set up a structure that I like to have, and then more and more often I compare the reality to the structure I have, to the notes I have, to the process I have. And when I realized that my Sony ZV-1 is definitely so much friction when I'm outside, like with the tripod, I was running around with the wide angle, it was crazy. So I decided not to use it anymore, but to use the iPhone, as you have it in this video and in many other videos before. And for me, that was a game changer, because less friction, for me, important part. Other people would say, who cares about the friction, the result is important, and you want to have X, Y, Z, and flavor and color and lens and effects and whatever, and it's super crazy duper editing. Yeah, I would like to do that, but there's a time constraint with my daily work. I mean, 4 restaurants are not just running by themselves. Most of the time they do, and then something goes wrong. And for every once in a while, there's something going wrong where you have to find a new solution. And then that's going to be my job. That's one major part. Therefore, if you want to focus, structure your thoughts, structure where you want to go, put the motive right, and make sure that you structure and paint out the steps in between. Because if you have a pain spot in between where you realize, ooh, that's one thing about the journey I do not want to have, then you can decide for yourself, do I still want to push through? Do I maybe have a solution how to get away from it? And if you stay with the YouTube idea, many people just find an editor. If they don't like editing, a thumbnail designer, someone who's scripting their videos. I mean, there's plenty of options what you can do. And I guess this holds true for so many things in life. You can find someone washing your clothes, ironing your clothes. Sometimes it's even in a co-living space. It might be that someone likes to do the laundry and another person likes to do the dishes. You just have to talk about it, and you just have to realize that this is your hindering spot. But as I said, this is all examples out of my life. When I was younger, I didn't think that chaos and being unorganized is something which is blocking me from doing things. I was feeling like that's okay. But I realized at the end, the more organized things are, the more easy things are, the less decisions and steps in between I have to take to achieve something, the easier it is, especially in the moments of low willpower. And guess what? The difficult parts usually hit hard when your amount of willpower is pretty low. That might be in the morning, and that might be late in the evening. And in both times, your systems and processes make your life easier. Or and this is what we said before, your dream picture. And it's Jens Korsen, I think, said it, and there's other people as well. Make sure that you paint your picture somewhere. Make a collage out of separate pictures, cut out pieces from newspapers, make it digital, whatever you want to do. So you have like a reminder of your target, a reminder of your feeling, a reminder of where you want to go. And then basically all your things, your energy and also your subconscious will draw you towards it. That's my take. I hope that helps. It's been a little longer today and I'm now on my way back home. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you want to hear and see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel. And there's 2 more videos left and right. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.